What is up, you guys? It's your special fairy godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back with another read. So today we will be tapping into the AA portal. Today is the Lion's Gate. Okay, it is a new moon in Sagittarius, and the sun is transit in Leo. Of course, it's Leo season, so you know we had to go ahead and tap in. I feel like I've been doing a lot of readings lately, but these are timeless readings, so even if you're not watching them when I post them, they can still probably apply to you whenever you do stumble upon them. Okay, so I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you, this could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody that's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and tap in. Soul family, twin flame families, spirit guides, ascended masters, soul family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to the collective regarding this AA Lion's Gate portal. Okay, let's go ahead and tap in. So right away we have perception, the third house. I'm hearing trine, trinity, holy. We have Saturn, wisdom, we have square, and then we also have destiny, reputation. I'm feeling like your reputation precedes you. I'm feeling like, didn't I say trine? People are gossiping. There's some kind of energy that feels like your name is being talked about, but I feel like people have their own perception of you, or people are going to think what they're going to think. I feel like this is you not worrying about it. I feel like you have all the wisdom, you have all the knowledge of how to maybe go forward from a situation, and I feel like arguing with somebody won't really help you at this time. I feel like this is also you trying to maybe defend your honor. Like, I ain't talk to her, or I ain't do that, or I didn't go here. You could be telling your boss, like, they lying on me. If you're applying for a home, I feel like you may have to pay like an extra deposit, or a little bit of a higher deposit, maybe because you have bad credit. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like all your paperwork is not in order. Like, there's going to be missing pieces or missing files. It could be page 3 of 10 that's missing. I feel like get your paperwork in order, get your files in order. Kind of like if your kids are starting school, I feel like it's time to maybe get organized. I'm hearing like get an organizer or get a planner, maybe cut some things out. I'm hearing take more pictures with family and friends as well. I'm also hearing something about calm waters. So maybe hanging out with family and friends could be calming your spirit after this challenge. I feel like this is also somebody maybe being a know-it-all and maybe pressuring you into something that frustrated you, or that made you mad, or that you knew wasn't going to work out. It's like you knew it wasn't going to work out. Okay. And then we got a whole bunch of cards, but I'm going to take them anyway. So we got the 7 of Wands. This feels like defending your honor, or defending something that's yours. It feels like fighting for something that you deserve or that you won. You could be fighting for this King of Wands with this 2 of Wands as well. So we do have a lot of Wands energy. So I feel like you are in a fiery energy, a passionate energy. This is somebody that you're passionate about. This King of Wands could also be a father figure. You could be feeling like he chose his other family over you. So you could have been born like as a third party situation. So like your parents could have been like cheating on their spouses with each other, and maybe they created you. I feel like maybe he stayed with his wife, or he's always with his wife, kids, or it's like he has another family, but those kids aren't his, but he take care of them. I feel like this is a lot of resentment. We also have the Lovers card here. This could be you manifesting a man with the King of Cups here, manifesting somebody who's kind of going to sweep you off your feet, somebody who is emotional, and somebody who will kind of put your emotions on a pedestal, who knows that you vibrate higher when you tap into your emotions outside of love. I feel like you could have 2 people kind of fighting over you. Like, we want her on our team, or we want her in our group, or we want this person to take part in what we're doing. So I feel like somebody wants you as a partner, or somebody wants to have partnership with you. With this Lovers card, I feel like they could love you, but they're manifesting being able to give you more than love. You know, so if this is a job opportunity, it's like, even though this is a career field of your choice, I feel like they have to be offering you more money. Like I'm also hearing like a commercial property, so somebody could be like trying to get a property for their business, or be trying to like flip a property or something like that. This Prince of Swords also feels like gossip, but it's not the page, so it doesn't feel like maniacal, or it doesn't feel bad or anything like that. We also have the Six of Wands with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this is what you're protecting. You're protecting your money. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together. I feel like this could also be protecting some kind of friendship. Or it's like, because I love you so much, girl, I ain't even gonna tell you that your nigga low-key be talking shit about you on social media. It's kind of like some people would look at this like a gift, but I feel like you're kind of maybe looking at it as like, you want a cookie, like you want a handout for not telling me, like you want, it's like somebody is maybe wanting praise for something they should be doing, but I feel like you're having to look at yourself and ask yourself, well, why don't I want to give praise? I feel like maybe you didn't grow up with like reassurance, or somebody like speaking affirmations into you. You could have had your parents talking about you to the other family members a lot, gossiping about you. And it's not like they were saying the good things, like, oh, she's so creative, or oh, she does this. It's like, oh, dang, she did bad in school, or she got into a fight, or she didn't snuck this boy in my house, or something like that. It feels like telling your business, having your life on display. With this King of Wands, this is also like a corset, but it's on a man. So I feel like if you're a man, maybe you dress kind of feminine, like maybe you be liking wearing purses or satchels, or you like the little hoochie daddy shorts or something like that. You could be like a masculine energy, but you present with a very feminine flair. So even if you date, you know, women, I feel like you still a little feminine. Or if you're masculine and you're very manly, I feel like this could be you feeling like people take your kindness for weakness. Like people look at you as if you're soft, but really I feel like you're just compassionate. This could also be a woman maybe in the past taking advantage of you, like taking your money, or feeling like you wasn't that nigga. And I feel like this could be potentially somebody coming in, giving you feelings, making you feel shit, making you feel like that nigga, making you feel appreciated, making you feel sexy, or making you just feel challenged. It's like, okay, you make me want to better myself. Like you're complimenting me so much so that I want to be better. It's like you're giving me motivation, or you're giving me life, you're giving me something to be passionate about again. So I feel like somebody could be finding their destiny, somebody could be finding their person outside of love and relationships. Somebody could be finding a love for themselves, so wanting to take pictures, maybe getting into modeling or acting, taking some kind of class or something like that. This could also even be photography, feeling like you want to capture walking in somebody else's shoes. You want to capture what other people go through, what they get through, how they experience things, and I feel like you are. We also have the Lovers with the Magician, like I said, with Saturn right here. And then we also have Saturn right here. So I feel like you have the knowledge to manifest these things. Like this is something that you deserve, but I feel like you're constantly telling yourself, I'm not ready, this is not my destiny, this is not my fate. It's kind of like, even though everything is aligning, you're kind of like running from it. It's like you feel like you have to have everything together or everything in order just to have this love, or just to have this new career, just to have this sun. Again, that Leo energy, that hot, fiery, passionate energy. I kind of feel like maybe you lost a lot of passion in your life. Maybe something happened. You could have lost somebody. You could have lost a job or an opportunity. I'm hearing Adam and Eve. You could have been tempted by something. You could have like broke your celibacy. Could have had a miscarriage. This could be getting on your period for the first time. This could have been going somewhere, and then it's like you end up getting your period, like you and your dude went on a trip or something, or y'all was trying to like, this could be a new dude who like flew you out or something, wanted to give you money, and then I feel like your body stopped you from having sex with him because he wasn't the dude for you. Let's see, why is this King of Cups here with the King of Wands? Who are these kings? You could have two people fighting over you, like wanting to spring into action, feeling like they've maybe moved too slow with the Medicine Mother. I feel like this is somebody wanting to heal you, but watching you kind of heal yourself. And this could have been happening from springtime, but with this rabbit, I feel like this is somebody watching you either be a very mothering, nurturing energy, or wanting to see if you could potentially mother or nurture their children, or mother or nurture their inner child. So I feel like somebody could be like codependent on your energy. This could be a father. Because you have mother and father, I do feel like you guys could potentially make a baby together. If it's not making a baby together, I feel like y'all could both have like parental issues, and it's like y'all are trying to avoid trauma bonding, but really I feel like you guys are maybe supposed to heal each other. This feels like the proof is in the pudding. It's like you've gotten to a point where you've healed yourself, but now it's like, I need my man to heal me. I need my man to show me different than every other nigga, you know, because maybe in order to believe that there is different out there, I need somebody to show me. Everybody not the same. Some people is like, I'm a hands-on type of person, so in order to really see this, I have to have something tangible to make me believe it. So I feel like God is kind of giving you a significant other or a significant person in your life. This could be like a best friend, this could be a homie, this could be like a bro, this could be somebody that you're meeting at work who maybe you start flirting with, but y'all are really good friends. It's like, we don't want to ruin the friendship, so we just gonna be friends. This is somebody who is two different energies. So if you are a female watching, this is a masculine energy. If you're a masculine energy, this could be a feminine energy, but it feels like duality or balance, or it feels like y'all kind of just get each other and y'all offer the thing that the other person doesn't have. So it feels like kind of like a perfect connection. This is perfect. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it just feels like finally, it feels like somebody's dreams are like finally maybe even coming true as well, regarding like a career, regarding finances. This could also just be your relationship with God and the Most High, because we do have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. So you could be like learning to trust God a little bit more. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This is waiting, not wanting to be single anymore, or waiting on some kind of finances, wanting to not feel alone. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, okay? Wanting to not feel alone. So I feel like you are manifesting this person, or you are working hard towards getting this person to come towards you. I feel like dropping little hints or signals. You got the Lovers twice, right? So because you have the same card in two different decks, I feel like y'all both on each other's mind like all the time. This is kind of like an entanglement, but y'all not saying nothing to each other. It's like, damn, I'm really feeling you, and I'm really feeling you, but low key maybe I'm already in an entanglement, or maybe I'm entangled with some shit I got going on in my life. So I could have commitments already, you know, like I could have work commitments, or I could have like a son, or I could have family, or, you know, like I could have something that keeps my time kind of tied up, and I can't really commit that to you, or I can't really give that to you, but I want you to think about me. So I feel like this person is maybe like constantly trying to be in your space, so they could be like constantly thinking about you, like, or sending you energy, or you could be like constantly like hearing a name on TV, or like seeing a name on a license plate, or like I don't know, like just getting like signs or signals. Or it's like maybe if y'all like rode in a car together and y'all had like a certain song played, I feel like that song, like, you know, like you hearing it, or it's being played or something. It just feels like signs and signals when it comes to this person trying to let you know, like, I'm feeling you, but I don't necessarily want to come charge in your life and cause you problems, because I know you may already be going through something, you may already be experiencing something. But with the Lovers here twice, like I said, in two different decks, I feel like y'all both feeling each other. So even though y'all both feeling each other, I feel like there are things in y'all life that y'all may need to kind of take care of before y'all can kind of come together. But I feel like that's anxiety, I feel like that's stress, and I feel like that's worry and fear. I feel like you feel like maybe you gotta have your shit all the way together in order for this person to accept you, or in order to feel confident enough to pursue this person. But really, I feel like this person already got their eyes on you, and y'all could kind of need to help each other out. So what you have to offer may be exactly what that person needs, and what that person has to offer may be exactly what you need, but y'all anxiety is kind of keeping y'all from communicating with one another. As far as like you by yourself, this medicine mother, I feel like you're healing yourself mentally, physically, internally, spiritually. It's kind of like I have to be my own medicine. I can't rely on a man, or I can't rely on a friend. I can't rely on a mother to be there for me, or anybody to kind of show up for me. I have to kind of show up for myself. And then it's like all of these like flowers, like a flower crown. So I feel like, to me, this is you kind of blooming, blossoming, maybe going into the unknown in a way where it's not worrisome. Like, I feel like this isn't a burden. I feel like this is your medicine. Whoever this person, listen, okay, whoever this person who is coming into your life, I feel like they're your medicine. And I know there is a thing about like trauma bonding and things like that. However, I feel like you've gotten to the point in your life where you're healed enough to where you need somebody to come show you what's up. It's like you can believe it, but until something is brought into your reality, I feel like there's still that little doubt. So this is just trusting in the unknown and feeling that love all over you. Even though y'all probably never kicked it before, even though y'all probably never seen each other, I feel like y'all falling in love with each other. So y'all could just be texting back and forth or just watching each other on social media. I don't know, but I'm kind of getting like, you're wise and I want to get to know you, or I want to spend time with you, or I want to hear what you have to say. For some of you guys, I feel like this connection is like, it's deep without actually meeting each other, or without like actually seeing each other, or without actually communicating. So even if y'all like know each other, maybe y'all don't talk, maybe y'all don't got each other number, maybe y'all haven't like met up in person yet, but I feel like whoever this person is, they're meant to be in your life and they're meant to kind of heal you. The medicine mother, I'm kind of seeing this person see you as a mothering figure, or somebody who is maybe a lot like their mother or better than their mother. So if they had a very nurturing mother, they're looking at you like, dang, like you remind me of moms, like, you know, you remind me of home, like you're home to me. So somebody could be looking at you as if like you're home, like I could see you making this a good home. Like I could see you maybe being a good mother, or I could see you being a good friend. I could see you being a good person. I feel like somebody kind of just has their eyes on you. And it's like, I respect you so much that I don't even want to come in with the shit that I got going on right now. It's like, I see you healing yourself. I see you being your own medicine mother. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit over here. But I feel like, low-key, you don't know me. You don't know what I need. You don't know how I need to be healed. So because you're being a coward and thinking that you don't have enough, or that you're in lack, or that you're going to make my life worse, you're fucking with my free will, or you're fucking with the universe. It's like what the universe want. It's like you forcing yourself to think that patience is key, but I feel like you've already had the patience. I feel like now you're needing to go find your passion. It's like, find the things that make you happy. Find the things that kind of give you something to feel about. You know, I feel like before toxicity, maybe toxic love, people hurting you, people using you, maybe you feeling like people needed you, and that to you felt like love. But people needing you could be people using you. Just because people need you don't mean they love you. And I feel like you're recognizing that for yourself. So I'm hearing seashells and water lilies, or white lilies, I don't know, either one, but those could be like a sign or a signal for you. To me, it just feels like being the light, or like being on your witchy bitchy shit, being on the shit that makes you feel good, being on your maybe manifestation stuff or your praying stuff. If you are a masculine watching, I feel like obtaining from sex, or abstaining from sex, maybe not having sex. If you have a woman or a girlfriend, maybe talking to her about like tantric sex. So if you have like a porn addiction or a sex addiction, or you're a man who woman maybe isn't as soft as you would like her to be, or maybe she's been nagging you, or maybe you feel like she's materialistic, or maybe you're super spiritual and you feel like she's out thotting and bopping, I feel like maybe introduce like the unknown to her. So maybe show her something different. You could be feeling like a woman is potentially hurting you. I also feel like for you may have to trust in the unknown of like, I don't want to be a cheater, but if there's somebody else out there for me, I may need to tap into that. So I feel like I'm not telling you to cheat. I don't condone cheating, but I feel like you're kind of like, before you completely get out of a situation, you're trying to see if there's anything for real with this other person. I feel like be mindful of that, because how you get them is how you lose them. I feel like if you're not happy, get yourself all the way out of a situation before you move into another one. That could be another thing that's keeping these lovers away from each other. We also have this bald eagle, which is like very significant or symbolic. So I feel like this could be like a symbolic connection, or this could be a symbolic job or symbolic land that you're going to. I feel like if you're having to move for work, even if this is not the place that you chose or the place that you picked, you could be like, I'm here in the Army or a vet, or having to be stationed somewhere. I heard Fort Lauderdale. I feel like for you, it's sacred ground. You may even potentially find family members there, or you may find history or roots or a home there, or something that's going to be solidified, something where it's like it's a foundation already that has been there, or that has been built, or that is now you're going to be able to be a part of. This feels like legacy. This feels like a legacy being born, or like a legacy getting started. And even though it's starting off very, very small or slim, I feel like it's important, or it's valuable, or it's necessary, okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's see, why is this light with you? Ooh, we got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment with the Hermit, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I'm definitely heavily picking up on Virgo. This jellyfish is like a pregnant or a feminine or soft or a woman energy, but it's kind of like, bitch, I sting you, okay? So don't touch me or don't get too close. This is maybe how I look, but trust me. So I feel like you could be on the defense, or, you know, something like that, where it's like, I know what I want. Because remember, before we had the Nine of Pentacles, but it was at the bottom of the deck. So you also have the Nine of Cups with this lone feeling, where it's kind of like you're lonely. Like you're lonely. Maybe you don't feel lonely because you have love, or, you know, maybe you have a lot of friends or something like that, but you're in a deep state of contemplation. You're trying to figure out what you want for yourself. You're trying to figure out what dreams, goals, wishes, opportunities. It's kind of like, you know what you want for yourself, but I feel like you could have a lot of different avenues that you could go down, or you could feel like there's a lot of little things that maybe you have to take care of before you could have this person, or before you could have this opportunity that you want. I feel like you are downplaying yourself. I feel like you keep telling yourself, you keep chasing next. Right? I feel like you keep chasing the next thing, you keep chasing the next person, the next love life, you keep chasing the next opportunity, the next career, maybe the next job, or the next lump sum of money, maybe the next scam, something like that. I feel like you kind of just have to be in a state of acceptance. Like whatever happens, you have to kind of allow it to happen, because when you're constantly in the phase of like what's going to happen next, I feel like you miss what's happening now, and that kind of keeps you stagnant. It keeps you from learning certain lessons. It keeps you from seeing certain things. And I feel like for you, you are like being haunted by the things that you've seen, or being haunted by the things that you've done. So this feels like past energy, or kind of like things that you've done in the past kind of coming back up. But I feel like these are coming back up for you to like reevaluate them. But instead it's like, well, this is why I'm alone, or because I did this to this person, this is why I should be alone, or this is why I deserve to be alone. I feel like you're being really hard on yourself right now. Okay, these are the last cards I'm going to do. We got the Four of Wands, which is a reward, with the Nine of Wands. They got 9-9. It feels like a completion is coming. Remember I said you were on the defense. You know, we got the Intuition with the High Priestess. Also with the Two of Cups, this is partnership. With the Five of Cups, emotional turmoil. I feel like your fears are holding you back from this connection. I feel like your fears are holding you back from your dreams, because she has this scroll in her hand, which means she has all the tools, which means she has all the knowledge, which means she has all the information. She has an infinite number of abundance. However, she maybe feel like somebody else won't see her like that, because she only has the Two of Cups, you know. The Five of Cups is here, with her sitting kind of lonely in the middle. I feel like everybody else could maybe have somebody, or be partnered up, booed up, Or if this is like a job situation, I feel like you could feel like everybody else got money, you know, like with the 8 in her hand, everybody else has abundance, everybody else has coins. And I feel like you're judging yourself for what you don't have. And I feel like instead you got to keep your eye on the prize. You looking at this lone cup or this lone star 911 firefighter, or like I heard emergency contraceptive. I don't know if somebody's like taking a plan B or something like that, but the 2 of Cups, I feel like you want this partnership, you want this relationship. I feel like you're having a little bit of a difficult time accepting the fact that you want it, because if it doesn't come into fruition, you're gonna feel that disappointment, and that disappointment in itself is kind of something that you're trying to avoid. But the thing that you think about the most is the thing that you get, and I feel like you're constantly trying to avoid this disappointment, and if it's gonna come, it's gonna come. I feel like you kind of just have to accept whatever God has for you, whether that's disappointment or whether that's a blessing, or whether that's rejection, whether that's a yes, whether that's a new baby, whether that's a new job, a new home, a new career, a new hobby, a new person of interest, whatever it is. I feel like you just kind of have to let yourself be in the state of acceptance. And I feel like that's going to bring a lot more joy to you and a lot more light, because of course we have this white witch, be the light. Like I said, we have the Lovers. I feel like this is not going back on your word. Like, if you're going to say something, stick to it. I feel like if you're going to make a choice, make the choice. I feel like as far as this Lovers go, you could potentially have 2 options or 2 lovers that are choosing between you. Or you could be the one having to choose between them. But for some reason, I'm feeling like you don't know about this. Like, you're kind of clueless. It's kind of like if somebody is choosing between you and somebody else, you're not in competition. It's kind of like you just chilling. If somebody else is up for your same job, I feel like you're not worried about not getting the job. All you're focused on is the prize and what you can make happen. So during this this portal, I would say open yourself up to not only receive, but open yourself up to maybe learn something new. Open yourself up to get something new. Open yourself up to maybe give something that you've never given before. Open your mind up, expand your mind. Maybe try a new food, try a new restaurant, maybe go to a hotel for the weekend. Do something nice for yourself, and do it with a partner, do it with a friend. Now is not the time to be alone. I feel like now is the time to like solidify relationships, whether you have one or you don't. I feel like go find one, whether that be a friend or whether that be a mentor, whether that be a pet, whether that be a child, whether that be a cousin or a long lost friend, either a mother, a grandmother, a person in your life, a person who's already in your life. It's about just finding connections and reconnecting and figuring out what those connections mean and why they are valuable to you, to your life, and during this Lionsgate portal, okay? So that was our reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share it on all your social medias. I am out of here, you guys.